Hey crowd, guess we're coming in on the finish line here. It's April 2nd, 2021, and just something a little informal here about my life. I'm not anyone special. Like I said, both of my parents in my previous videos are really unremarkable people. I'm very disappointed in them and how they turned out, and I'm making the best of my life despite the circumstances that I was given, which aren't all that bad, actually. And I'm offering to volunteer my services for any blind organizations over here or visually impaired. And I work and pay my bills, and people are ugly, people are nice. This is the jungle. This is the jungle. Like I said, I'm not anyone special, though I aspire to be like Jesus. And I don't tout that or say that or even wear a cross or announce myself as a Christian, because I'm with Nietzsche on that one, to quote him, that there was only one Christian and he already died on the cross. All you other people, and I was married to one of your organizations, is full of trash. Like you're completely fooling yourself head up your ass, because if you are really truly Christian, you would drop this whole act. You wouldn't proclaim it. You would walk everywhere. You would grow your own food. You would live in complete harmony with Mother Nature and the earth, and not tout your religious experiences giving you some kind of advantage over other people, or that you're blessed. Frankly, I just find you delusional, most of you Christians. And I know it's not fair to do that, but like I said, I actually do think that some of the principles outlined in between the lines of text in all religious texts there are across the world, they were written for a reason, because they were trying to comprehend the world around them. And of course, they did it in a very poetic and artistic way. But as far as some kind of fairy tale dimensional being, there's so many like that. And they're bonkers. You're delusional, and you got to be shitting yourself and fooling yourself at the same time to honestly believe that we're adding 5 Hiroshima bombs worth of heat, latent heat, to the oceans every second. 5 nuclear bombs worth of energy, I guess is in joules. It's from our efforts of the modern world that we live in. And if you can honestly hear that and still have a cross star in your Mercedes and go to your big boy job, or even and even just try to claim that you're religious, you're just a trash human being. And I hope that you suffer a miserable and cruel ending to your fate. I hope you starve. I really do. I sincerely do. And again, I'm not anyone special. There's so many awesome guys out there and cool chicks that are really level-headed, smarter people than me. I didn't choose this, but I'm reflexive enough and reflective enough to see through character and see what mostly people are about. At least I pride myself in that ability. So we're making headway. And I have my vaccine appointment, I just told my best friend, this upcoming week. And then again on the 28th. So with the Pfizer, that's 95% effective. And still I'll have to wear masks. I'm an essential worker. So it's whatever. Meeting people is hopeless. Everyone's really distant. That's how society is. Everyone's really friendly, but no one really wants to be friends. But that's okay. We're all going to the same place, rich or poor. We are all headed to the same place, because what I anticipate is going to happen. I'm not one of those channels that keeps updating you on current political affairs, some of them, and ecological developments. There's just too much for my brain to process, and maybe for my own tolerance. But what I am predicting and saying over and over is that things are going to get progressively worse, not to mention this summer is an extreme drought situation, so wildfire season is going to be even worse. And so there's a book called Scorched Earth. I'm citing from some of that. The wildfires are going to get worse. The cities are going to drown. They're going to keep getting flooded and rising tides. And we're going to keep half-assing and fixing our way, just like we did the tugboat to in the Suez Canal, just quickly digging our way out of it and getting other 300 ships through the line. And is you or is you not a doomer? Because when you study this for 5 or 6 years, not consecutively, on and off, I'll admit that, you see pretty clearly that 2050 especially, it doesn't even exist. And so it's going to get progressively worse, and then we'll hit so much warming and so much crises by 2030 that if you can't clearly see what's happening, or that you need to get out of the city, then you need to dig your head out your ass, like big time. So I'm preparing, and I've taken care of my health. I got some multivitamins. I order things off Amazon. I'm not a vegan. Like, don't judge me. I didn't say I was Jesus or the Buddha, both of them which would be green. But I admit my sins, my flaws, and I'm just trying to have a fun and eventful existence. I've already had a ton of meaning in my life. I am my own savior. You are your own meaning. You make your meaning. And whatever brings a smile to your face each day. I find this a lot of fun. It's what I wanted to do in high school, pursue journalism. I was on the yearbook team and got a few awards for my photography, and wanted to go to college for it, and I did. But college is a scam, and you can pretty much do anything on your own. You can do anything you want. That's today's message. Okay, I'll talk to you next time.